Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Excoundrel here. Thank you for joining me, and thanks to G2A for sponsoring the channel. There's a reference link in the description below. Today we're going to be talking about a Mech Sorcerer build, which is something that I don't know is completely meta, but is something that definitely can work, and I've seen it in a few of my games do well. Essentially, you're running around Victor carrying you or Syndra carrying you, one of the two. In this particular game, I chose Syndra because of the items that I had. I'm going to change up a couple of things for this video. We're going to do this intro as per usual. We're going to talk about how to build the comp and items that I think are good, but obviously Mech, I'm not entirely sure what the best items are for Mech right now, so this is more sort of like my educated opinion or guess rather than anything else. And in the actual content of the video, we're going to cut it shorter. We're going to cut out certain rounds that aren't so important. We're going to make sure that I keep the video relatively short because I've seen a lot of people saying that they prefer that. So I'm going to test it out and see how it goes. If you don't like it, feel free to let me know. If you do like it, I'd also love to hear from you in the comments down below. And a like and a comment goes a really long way on the video. I'm sorry if I'm in a bad mood this video. I read kind of a mean comment about me on Reddit that I guess made me, I just feel sorry for you guys that you had to listen to me during the 10-13 Jinx meta, because I obviously wasn't a very good content creator during that time. So I'm really sorry for when I was like down and sad about TFT. I know you guys don't want to listen to me use my platform to just rant. It's not a good thing. You know, TFT, quite clearly I love TFT. TFT is an incredible game. Like I wouldn't keep playing it if I didn't. Because I'm so passionate about it, I also get like down about it when I'm not enjoying it. So, you know, I think it's just natural, and I am a human at the end of the day. I'm a full-time dad. I'm going back to university. I do commentary in League of Legends. So yeah, I struggle sometimes. I think it's normal, and yeah, I just think during 10-13 I kind of blocked a few people from the channel. I just hid their comments, so I never had to read comments from them again, because I took them the wrong way or they were inflammatory. And sometimes when you get quite a lot of comments, sometimes it's best not to get dragged down and just kind of like block it out and move on. But most of the comment, like 99% of the comments that I get on the channel are amazing. All of the people that commented, that really means like so much to me. And I was kind of like, when I was a bit down last night about it, I went back and read all the comments on yesterday's video, and it made me feel really happy. So thank you so much to everyone that does like contribute in a really positive way. And I am totally open to criticism in my builds, by the way. I've just spent 2 minutes 30 talking about something completely irrelevant. Let's get on with the build. So early game, whenever you're playing a Syndra or a kind of a Sorcerer build, you have a couple of options. The best option in most cases is kind of going for a Star Guardian start, which is usually Poppy, like a Vanguard with Poppy, Ahri plus Zoe. And then if you have blue buff or you have Syndra items, you give them on the Ahri. And then when you find the Syndra, you replace the Ahri for the Syndra, and then your comp ends up looking something like this, right? I actually did something different. I had a Rumble very early on. So I got a Rumble from the very early rounds, and I had a Ziggs to go with it. So this is something that is still a little bit overlooked, a Ziggs plus a Rumble. And one item that's really good on Rumble, especially with Demolitionist, is Ionic Spark, because it's such a super good early game item. After this, quite clearly the best way to transition, didn't happen in my video, but the best way to transition is to get into Mech as soon as possible. So you want to get Annie, where it is, and at level 7 or 6 you should roll and look for a Fizz, because Fizz you ideally want to find in stage 3, because that's when Mech's pretty strong. In terms of other Mech items, items that I think work quite well right now are Bramble Vest. I actually really like Xerot Portal on Mech. Now you might disagree with me, but in the mid game it's super good. Items are debatable though. I've seen people like obviously Titan's Resolve is a great item, but I think Bramble, Ionic Spark, Titan's Resolve, or Xerot Portal is good. Plus, or you could play full dodge. I think you also need to think about Quicksilver. So something that mechs always need to consider is Quicksilver. And I would probably say if you're running mech, Quicksilver is usually better than Xerot. But I've really enjoyed Xerot as an item. I think it's pretty strong. Itemization for Syndra. Just want to have a Rabadon's Death Cap and a GA. You're going to drop the Ziggs eventually. And what I ended up having was Ahri, Zoe, Syndra, and then Victor at level 7. This would have been the ideal option. I actually ran something slightly different, but you'll see it in the video. So the ideal option is something like this. You have the Victor in the middle. Victor is really good with Shojins, also amazing with Rabadons right now as well. And this is what your composition would look like at level 7. And then at level 8, you can bring in Zerath for the 6 Sorcerer. And that's like 6 Sorc mech in a nutshell. There are lots of different variations. You can cut 2 Sorcerers, so you could cut Zerath and Ari, and maybe not run Syndra, but if you're running the Star Guardian version, this is probably the better version to run because you can go towards 6 Sorcerers. But there are other versions of mech that you can run. This is just the one that I ran in the video. And let's get into the video, slightly edited down, and we're going to just kind of focus on some of the more important turns and important rounds. Hey all, what's going on? Obviously I will have done a sort of intro bit to this where we talk about the composition and stuff that I'm running. I also don't know what composition I'm running yet because I'm filming the video first, quite clearly. I hope you're all well, and I hope everyone's having a great day. I didn't sleep very well last night. I definitely struggled. I saw a bit of a kind of a rude comment about me on the competitive TFT Reddit. I guess I can read it to you. He said, there was a guy talking about YouTubers, and someone said, oh, I watch Excoundrel, which is nice. Obviously, I love the fact that people watch me. It's great. Obviously, I want people to watch me. I'm a YouTuber. Excoundrel, the guy who mutes and blocks anyone who points out his mistakes and suggests better options during play. He also openly mocks and flames TFT despite having his profession as a caster. He's a Jinx, Brawler Blaster one-trick pony, and has a terrible attitude if he can't play his favourite comp. I wouldn't give him the time of day personally. It was quite a personal comment, and it did genuinely get to me. I didn't want it to get to me. I didn't feel like it should have got to me, but it did genuinely get to me because it was quite a personal comment. And so yeah, I felt a bit upset last night. I hate that I feel this way. Like I shouldn't be upset at like comments online that are mean because I get so many good comments and so many lovely comments on my YouTube. But my brain, I think it's normal for people's brains just to work that way, you know. Like I think unfortunately, in some scenarios, you're just going to struggle. So yeah, I just found it really tough. I shouldn't have found it tough, quite clearly, but I did. So yeah, I didn't sleep very well last night because that comment genuinely upset me. Because for some reason I guess I don't see myself like that. I guess I don't see myself as as someone who does that. I think during 10-13 when I had the Jinx meta and I was down about TFT and kind of about content creation in general, I can kind of see that being the case for sure. But I don't think overall that's kind of what I'm like. So yeah, I just got a little bit upset by it, I suppose. This is actually a really good start for me. I kind of want to play mech, but I could also definitely and quite easily play Star Guardians from here, couldn't I? Yeah, so I'm sorry guys if that's the way I come across. I really don't want that to be the case. I'm kind of like upset that it is the case, to be honest with you. But yeah, so I know it's only one comment, and I think I know who this person was as well, and I feel really bad about it because he caught me on a very bad day, and I was very, very salty, like very salty. I'm gonna make the Ionic Spark. I was very, very, very salty about just my play in general that day. So yeah, I kind of know I think who this person was because I did intentionally mute him from the channel because he was being a bit inflammatory. But you know what, I kind of have to live with it, I suppose. So I didn't really want to make the Ionic Spark because it's not the best item for my comp, but that's really nice as well. I think I can level up here, right? I think we can sell, level up, put in. This is tough, actually. I kind of want the Annie for sure. Definitely put the Ari in over. I'm wondering whether it's better to have just make the blue buff, or I should have gone Star Guardians, or I should have gone keep the demo in. I think demo is like a really, really underrated trait. Like, I'm going to stun their entire roster and do like a huge amount of damage here, which is really good. If I find a Syndra, maybe it's better to have. I think with just these three, actually, it's maybe not as important to have the... if I just have these three, it's probably not as important. But yeah, if I find a Syndra, then maybe. So we could sell some things and get to 10 gold, but I think it's just better to pre-level here. Double Jarvan, why not? Sell the Nocturne, pick up the Twisted Fate. How many infiltrators are we facing? One infiltrator. Ziggs. It's cool. Yeah, I think we quite clearly want to play mech this game. What I'm also going to do this video, guys, is I'm going to cut down the actual gameplay a little bit. I see a lot of people like really enjoy the fact that like they're not posting like 30-minute games, so I'm going to try and cut the gameplay down to like important parts. That's a really, really good. I just need to follow it up with a good. Yeah, I'm going to lose this one, I think. However, oh, Ari almost. She did it. Nice. We took out 2, so. Didn't keep the win streak, don't have 10 gold, but I am going to pre-level, and if I hit a Fizz, we're the happiest players in the world. I think I'm going to go for something for the mech, maybe. So order of importance, what I want here. Maybe a Chain Vest. I would take a Negatron Cloak for a Quicksilver. I would take a Rod, because that's good for whoever I end up running. I don't even need to run Mech, by the way. I could just run Star Guardians normally. Rod would be ideal for me. Okay, I think I'm going to go for the Chain Vest instead, then. This guy, why was he there and I was there? I always thought you started opposite. Oh, because there was a few people that would join. I see. Got it. Yeah, got it. I feel like I'm just going to put the... I'm just going to put her on. I'm not going to run the Jarvan, I don't think. I'm going to sell that as well. Didn't need to sell it, but obviously TF is kind of like a low priority unit. Right, I need to have a scout, see what everyone's doing. He's playing Cybernetics, probably Darkstar, Vanguard Mystic for sure. Just seeing if anyone's running same thing as me. Doesn't look like it. So this is the Battlecast player. Oh no. Oh no, they killed my main damage. Well, we killed a lot of things. If I can get another bomb off here. No, can't get another bomb off. But that's okay. Come on, give me a Fizz. Just like game, give me a Fizz. That'd be insane. I'm actually keeping the Ziggs because a 2-star Ziggs wouldn't be too bad for me. Syndra, though. So we sell the Ari here and we give Syndra the... We can always pick up another Ari later on. Oh, we almost killed them. He's got 40 gold, though. I somehow... My gold lead's gone out the window, or at least any kind of gold that I had. This is what happens when you don't look after your economy in the early game. You get punished pretty hard. Victor. Beautiful. Okay. So... I think we can... Do we want to drop the Ziggs here? Keep the Poppy, though. We want it for Star Guardian, right? I think we just level up to 6 like this. This guy is level 6 all in, and he's found a lot of really good units. Damn, I was not expecting a level 6. He's also got a Shard of Stillness, which has done good work. We got battered there. Damn, he's found 2 Teemos and a Jhin. He could very easily switch over to snipers if he wanted to. I can't afford to level 6 all in right now. I think I just need to hope that I find the Fizz or something. Ari's nice, though. Ari's nice because it allows me to take the Annie off for the time being. I actually made my Syndra weaker because she was sharing mana more. Sell all those, nice. Oh, a Syndra, that's beautiful. That gives me a 2-star Syndra naturally. I should pick that up, right? So we have an infinity. We have an infinity edge. What I'm actually looking for is potentially a Shojin's for my Victor. The only thing that I'm going to have going against me this game is I don't have a Quicksilver on the mech. So if someone decides to Zephyr the front line, we are not smiling. I could make a GA for my Syndra as well, which, if there's a lot of Shakos, for instance, would be a pretty good thing to do. I'm going to do this, I think, yeah. I don't want to get caught out with the guy playing Zephyr Blitzcrank again. Okay, this is going to be a really, really big rumble hit. That's so good. I need to get Victor to cast a bit more quickly. Down. There we go, Victor. Did it. Can we run 6 Sorcerer if we went to 8? Could we run 6 Sorcerer? I think we could, right? Alright, we're going to just all in a little bit here, because we want to find the Fizz. Annie. Syndra. Rumble. For the meantime, I'll run him. It's another Syndra. Really want a Fizz. Annie. Aurelian Soul. Victor. Okay, so we got some stuff that matters. Definitely think the Fizz is one of the more important things to pick up, though. got the Victor ultimate here. Honestly, Zerot is doing me some solid. Zerot is like a secondary mech for me right now. Okay. It's an Echo. No, we got a 3-star Syndra. We actually get a 3-star Syndra before we hit a... we get a 3-star Syndra before we hit a... yes, basically that. Whatever I'm trying to say, that's what I was trying to say. We hit a 3-star Syndra before we hit the Fizz. This is versus a Butch aus Berlin. Oh my god, he actually just correctly predicted as well. I wasn't even paying attention to who I was supposed to be facing. I mean, he probably just went for worst case scenario, right? I mean, that's a good amount of damage. Yeah. What the hell? Oh, it must have been Cassiopeia that finished me off there. Fizz! Oh my god, okay. Fine. Finally. So who am I against? I'm almost certainly against this guy. Actually, do you know what? Probably better to do this. Okay, we're against Seji. He's got a double... Holy moly, he's got a double Rabadon's Death Cap. Wait a second, did my mech do literally nothing? My mech did literally nothing. Okay, cool. That was really happy we worked up to that moment where my mech did nothing. Okay, we got a GA. Goes on my Victor, I suppose. I need 32 to get to the next level, which is just never happening. Maybe this goes on my Victor. So Shigendo is probably the likely target. I don't even know what to do here because the problem that I'm going to face... The problem that I'm going to face facing up against Shigendo is the fact that he's got a Gnar in front of this side And he's got a Fizz and a Z in front of that side. So there's never going to be a scenario where this is going to go super happy for me. This guy's level... Oh no, and he's got an Aurelia. He's got an Aurelia. Wait a second, have I done it? Have I actually done enough here? Please, Fiorido! Yes, we did it. Oh my god. Okay, wait. 28. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're going. We're bringing in Zerath. Wait, we're top 5. We're top 5. So it's definitely Shigendo. We've got to face Shigendo at some point, right? Okay, finally. I've split my sorcerers up for the Ezreal, and I don't mind that my... Oh my god. That didn't go 100% as planned. But can Syndra carry me? She can! Alright. Alright, boys. We're in the end game now. Can we get top 4 here? Yes, we can. Okay, so we've faced Fizz. This is all I can look for. A Fizz 2 is basically there's a Fizz 2. We have to wait if we can get through this round. So we've faced this guy. This guy is the other problem. This guy is definitely the other problem. So I'm going up against Seji. Right, at least my mech's in the good position for this, but he has actually done a really good job of positioning his Gnar. That's going to be definitely not too conducive to me winning this round. Although I say that maybe we get through with the 3-star Syndra. Come on, no, Syndra, Syndra, yes! Yes, come on, mech. Let's get it. Okay. Blue buff for Victor, right? Blue buff for Victor. Or, no, Quicksilver. Quicksilver is absolutely the case here. The reason Quicksilver is the case is because versus Shigendo, he has a Blitzcrank... No, yeah, versus Shigendo, he has a Blitzcrank Zephyr, whom I want to make sure that I don't get hit by. Okay, so that's that. This is this. Almost certainly going on that. Okay, so worst case scenario is I void her. Okay, so I've just... Shigendo's versus me as well, and I've just... Specifically, that's a really, really nice Victor ultimate. Can my Syndra carry me through? I don't think she can. I think this is it. I think this is my life over. But I beat Shigendo! I beat Shigendo and I got second! Yes! So I positioned for Shigendo's... Wait, no second. I didn't, because it's tied. Ah, of course. Yes. It's, Damn it! I forgot. I must have lost by more HP than Shigendo. I positioned specifically for Shigendo and I beat him. I think I did the best that I could there. I couldn't position for Shigendo and Implosion at the same time. I didn't really know which one I was going to face of the two of them. But I couldn't position for Shigendo and Implosion at the same time. Because his Aurelia was on the right-hand side and Shigendo's Blitzcrank was on the left-hand side. So I wanted to Quicksilver stop the pull from Shigendo, which would have wasted the Zephyr and the Blitzcrank in that scenario. Meant that I got a good Victor ultimate off, but I was also sacrificing my Victor with GA to the Aurelia. And as you can see, Aurelia with Infiltrator Spat is really good. Still a very good carry, still a very good comp to run. Cool. That was quite fun, actually. Definitely playing something a little bit like off meta with the mech, and we struggled because we couldn't find the fizz for ages. I definitely made mistakes that game. Not 100% satisfied with the gameplay, but do you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it.